Good afternoon from Universal Orlando, Florida. We are headed in today for Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras started on Saturday. Today is Tuesday, so they have a few days underneath their belt. We're gonna try some food. We're gonna see the parade. There's a helicopter flying overhead. Very exciting times here at Universal. There's a lot of food to try. And then after the parade, the park closes, then we can come out into City Walk and try some more food. So it's gonna be a food-filled day, and we can see a parade. What could be better? Oh, we can also go into the tribute store. Let's go do that. So we have two booths here in City Walk. Let's see what we've got here for Mardi Gras food. Ooh, we got some shrimp and grits and yakamain, braised beef, poached shrimp, and 7-minute egg. Ooh, not a 6-minute egg, 7-minute egg. 7's the answer. Oh, taste of the Mediterranean, grilled octopus, and then a crepe Suzette topped with Grand Marnier orange sauce. Interesting. Well, 0% of that sounded intriguing to me. So we might not eat out here in City Walk afterwards. But the good news is there is at least one booth over at Islands of Adventure, and Islands of Adventure is open until 8 o'clock tonight, whereas Universal Studios is open until 6, parade's at 5:15. So basically it just closes right after the parade. Here it is, Universal's Mardi Gras, International Flavors of Carnival, February 4th through April 16th. One of the deals that they are offering is a food and beverage card, basically a gift card, where you pay $65 and you get a $75 gift card, or if you're an annual pass holder, you pay $120 and you get a $150 gift card and a lanyard. It is now 3:15 and you can see some of the parade performers have already started to make their way out onto the street. A little pre-parade action.
Happy Mardi Gras!
Happy Mardi Gras!
Hello everybody, happy Mardi Gras everyone!
Happy Mardi Gras! Lots of performers coming out. No external updates to the VillainCon Minion Blast building as of yet. However, the Minions Cafe area has been coated in scrim. I'm wondering if that's to protect it from the beads that are being thrown from the parade floats. Also, we have our list of live concerts. Patti LaBelle was the 4th, Jake is the 10th, Goo Goo Dolls 11th, Maren Morris the 18th, Willow the 19th, Three Doors Down the 25th. Then we head into March with Sean Paul on the 4th and Lauren Daigle on the 5th.
Hi paparazzi!
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hi.
Hey, how's it going? Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras!
Oh, happy Mardi Gras.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, you have like jingle bells. I like them.
A lot of them, right?
Yeah. Looks like we just missed the Beads and Brass Band. I love Mardi Gras. It's got such a good vibe to it. Oh, and the lamps out here have gesture hats on them. I feel like we're in this area. We probably should get, hello, we should probably get some food. We believe in you.
You can do it, you can do it. I believe in you. This is the ultimate sobriety test. How much bourbon have you been drinking? Not enough. All right, let's go. You're almost there.
Really turns.
Okay, go, you got it. We'll support you. We will support you.
We're doing it. We're doing it. Everybody is taking steps with them. Look at this. We've almost made it. I feel invested now. All right. Woo! Yay! Happy Mardi Gras. The Beat Builders have a special Mardi Gras performance. Right now we're listening to when the Saints are marching in. Oh, we're throwing out beads. I'm excited. Oh, I'm also frightened because I don't want to get hit in the face with beads, but I feel like it's going to happen. Also, when we did our video leading up to this, there was a food truck over here and it's not there anymore. So we're going to head over to the Hollywood section of the park and go into the tribute store first. So strange because it feels like there's people everywhere today, but like Transformers is only a 15-minute wait. I feel like we're gonna have to move this RV pretty soon if a parade's gonna come through here. This is where we're headed to, over here, the tribute store. All right, into the tribute store. We're hearing a lot of people say that this one's smaller than the previous location. Hello.
Hi. Come on in.
Thank you. Oh, it's definitely better lit. Oh, like a projection up on the ceiling. Bandstand up there. Interesting, yeah. It doesn't feel the same as the tribute store in the other location. Interesting. Oh, there's a piano, a whole piano in here. There is a wax figure of a parrot for $8. This is the parrot of Mardi Gras. So all of the merch in here is stuff that we have seen before. Not seeing anything new in this room in particular. Here's something that's interesting is they go through and tell you all of the different names for Carnival in the different countries that we have booths from. So that's kind of fun. This first room does feel kind of underwhelming. And now we'll head into the second room. Well, this is nice, kind of like a swampy feel to it, like we're out on the bayou. Or maybe on like Bourbon Street. Sort of a back alley. Shout out to Gerg the Llama representing in here. The parrot of Mardi Gras, that's what the wax figure was in the last room. A unique collectible figure. And of course we have a little tribute to Earl the squirrel over here. Lots of skulls in this room. You could buy beads. Oh, this one has a king cake on it. Look at this. Like, representing your love for king cakes. And there's little babies. What a very interesting beaded necklace. We got a couple of other Mardi Gras shirts over here. These are from the Halloween T-Shirt company. Well, this is neat. There's a no parking sign here and says that this is a parade route for Mardi Gras. This is an exit out here. Black Cat, of course, alluding to the previous tribute store's Black Cat entranceway. Huh. I like looking around and seeing if there's anything else that we can see that's kind of like a little Easter egg. Oh, look at these creepy masks up here. Also, they sell voodoo dolls in here. Old Universal Studios sign here. Tribute Square. Historic Tribute Square. Brass and Brimstone. That's the, this is the symbol for Brass and Brimstone. Mel's Lane for Mel's Diner. Frenchman Street. Rue Lafitte. That's where we are right now. You can see there's the sign for it. This is interesting stuff. Built seemingly overnight by a team of craftsmen and artisans. I like that. That's fun because basically that's what happens here in the tribute store. We'll go into the third room. Oh, Brass and Brimstone. Oh, well, this is nice. These are the bottles that you could buy. This guy kind of scared me for a second. But these are the bottles that you could buy and get your name or your photo on them. What is this thing? I don't know what that is. Oh, there he is. There's Gerg. They got it signed? Oh my goodness gracious. Amazing. Also, we have this grinning devil wax figure in here. The Blind Pig Blues. Bottles everywhere. The symbol for Brass and Brimstone right there. I like it. And people have been playing this piano. You can still get some notes out of it. Oh, okay, so they have the price of various items that they have around the corner. And they have some examples of them right here. What are we gonna get? Ooh. We made our way into the final room. Kind of feels like, hello, kind of feels like a hotel almost in here. Little fireplace going. Somebody's urn? Who died? Let's see, what do we got inside of here? We've got a trifle. We got a mask brownie, which looks delicious. Fleur-de-lis brownie. Some chocolate dipped bacon. Ooh, cookie dough balls. Chocolate, vanilla, maple bacon cookie dough ball. Marshmallow pop. Kind of like a tie-dyed fudge over here. King cake fudge. A s'mores Mardi Gras s'mores. And a king cake whoopie pie. A king cake macaron. A maple bourbon macaron. Then we've got some apples down here. Okay, I'm gonna get a brownie, I think. Okay, it turns out it is a hotel. It's the Hotel Anna Marie. And then also, they have a tribute store with Mardi Gras coins in them. So I got the fleur-de-lis brownie, and they told me that this one was dark chocolate, and the other one with the mask was caramel. So I went with the dark chocolate one. We are going to try This brownie right here, this Fleur, I'm gonna take it off this fleur-de-lis brownie. So this brownie was $10. And they gave me a spoon with it, but the spoon can't get through the shell on it. So I just gotta pick it up and bite it, I think. Okay. I was fully anticipating it being like a fudgy brownie, more of a crunchy brownie. This is got the flavor. Wow, this is so good. It's literally just a dark chocolate brownie dipped in chocolate with salt on it. Salt is really doing a number here. It's these little flecks right here that are salt. Oh man, this is so good. It has a crunch to the outside because the chocolate is thick and crunchy. The brownie has a crust on it, so that has a little bit of a crunch. But right here in the center, it is extremely fudgy on the inside. This is like chocolatey goodness. As far as the tribute store goes though, I mean, it was cool. It looks nice. It's better than just a regular store. Yes, and the people that put the work in did fantastic work. And it looks nice, but it's just, it always stinks when it's a downgrade. Like the old tribute store over there in the Macy's queue, and I know that the people that built the tribute store had no control over this, but it's just, they had more space to work with, you know, they could do a lot more in there. And they just had, it was just bigger. And the thing that I'm kind of holding out hope for is that they're gonna use that space for a preview center for Epic Universe. Like, we have no information on whether that's going to happen or not. That's my hope, because that's where the preview center for Islands of Adventure was in that same location. So we're just kind of hoping that that's what's gonna happen, because that would be fantastic. That would be a good reason to move the tribute store over here to Hollywood. All right, so now I've got about 30 minutes before I need to try to find a spot for the parade. Still lots of spots available, but I want to try to get some food in first. So we're headed back over to kind of the New York area, because there were a lot of Mardi Gras booths over there. So we're gonna kind of try to get some traditional Mardi Gras food right now. See what we have over here. Got some jambalaya, some shrimp gumbo. Ooh, fried green tomato po' boy. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Might have to try that one. There are a couple more booths over here. I just want to check them out first before settling in on this one. There is always Canada. We can get a snowshoe. What's a snowshoe? Okay. Ooh, poutine with short rib gravy and candied maple bacon. Ooh, a twisted Frank. What is this? Spicy andouille white cheddar sauce. Okay, so a stuffed twisted tater with a foot-long hot dog with spicy andouille white cheddar sauce. Twisted Frank is a stuffed twisted tater with a foot-long hot dog, and they have regular twisted tater. Over at this booth, we have the king cake, which is the size of the big pink donut. It's gigantic. And they have some beignets. I think I settled on the po' boy for some food. This is the fried green tomato po' boy, classic sandwich with flash fried green tomatoes, lettuce, onions, pickles, and Cajun remoulade, served with Cajun kettle chips for $11.99. But I went ahead and I got my food and beverage card, which is loaded with $150, and I only paid $120 for it. So lots of money for some food. Let's give this po' boy a try. I like that it's on like a little hot dog bun. It's pretty small, actually. And they loaded on that remoulade. It's good. Heavy on the dill. I feel like there's cucumber in there too. Or those are pickles. Maybe it's just heavy on the dill pickles. I took a bite out of a pickle. Okay, pretty good. A lot of bread to filling ratio. And the fried green tomatoes are nice, but it's not really like a substantial po' boy like you would get if you had gotten chicken or sausage or something like that. I feel like for $12, food festivals are getting up there, man. The pickles are ridiculously good in this though. Not too spicy. Yeah, I just wish it had a little bit more substance, that's all. The pickles are so flavorful that it kind of tastes like I'm having a fried pickle sandwich, because I am getting the flavor from the crust on the tomatoes mixed in with the pickle. I feel like I would have just rather have had just like fried green tomatoes rather than putting them on a po' boy. This also came with these Cajun chips, and these are, they're good. Like, they are good potato chips, but they're not anything like special. You know, they do have a Cajun spice on them, but it's not really spicy. It's like a slightly different flavor to them. But for the most part, they taste like any house-made potato chips that you've had before. All right, I think we have enough time to grab one more food item before the parade. All right, we're over here in Japan, which is back in Sting Alley. think I'm gonna get two things. I'm gonna get this bun sampler, I'm gonna get this konomiyaki. It looks really nice. Shout out to Universal because not only did they give me a discount on the gift card, but every time that I buy food, I also get an annual pass holder discount. So I'm like just saving money all over the place. We got the Nikumen bun sampler, a trio of soft, fluffy, steamed buns filled with char siu pork, which is the red one, teriyaki chicken, which is this black one, and a sweet coconut matcha custard, which is the white one in the center. And this was $10.50. And then we got the okonomiyaki, which is savory cabbage and bacon pancake, topped with Kewpie mayonnaise, hoisin, cilantro, sesame, and katsuobushi, which is actually a fish, and most of mine blew off in the wind. So I think I'll be okay eating it. And that was $8.50. Okay, let's have a look inside of the pork bun. I don't know why it's red. It looks very nice. And this one is the chicken. Oh no, there's not a lot of filling on this one. A lot of bun in there, not a lot of filling. And then this one is the matcha coconut. I was talking to somebody before I bought this and they said that there is a bit of a texture of the coconut on the inside of this one. All right, I'm gonna try the pork one first. Give it a try, the one with the most filling. So the bao bun is sweet. The bao is sweet, very chewy, sticks to the top of my mouth. The pork has a bit of a spice to it, almost like an Italian sausage, which is, I did not expect. Maybe like a fennel in there or something. It is good though. There's a lot of bun. Okay, let's try this chicken. I'm gonna check the other side, see if there's more. No, barely any filling in this one. A lot of bread. A very powerful teriyaki flavor, very delicious. A little bit of onion in there too. Kind of a fantastic flavor. I like that a lot. I'm kind of torn between the pork and the chicken at this point. Chicken was good. I think the pork might win out a little bit on my end. Let's give this coconut matcha custard. So probably a little bit earthy. Coconut kind of takes over the flavor. Not getting a lot of matcha flavor, getting a lot of coconut cream flavor, a lot of sugar in there too. These were pretty good. I would get these again. Like an enjoyable flavor journey that you can take. All right, let's give it a try. My bacon pancake with fish flakes on it. Biggest flavor in there is actually the Kewpie mayonnaise. Wow, oh, there's the fish. Last minute, got the fish flavor. I was about to say, like, kind of like this because it didn't taste anything like fish. And then the last minute, fish kind of crept in there. So the first ingredient on there was bacon. I'm not getting a huge bacon flavor out of it. I'm getting a lot of the Kewpie mayonnaise, a little bit of fish at the end. Sesame seeds were in there kind of a lot too. Also getting a little bit of the hoisin flavor in there, kind of bringing it to a well-rounded flavor journey. I'm gonna call these all journeys because I feel like that's what we're doing at this booth. We're going on a journey. We're doing chicken, beef, coconut, fish, bacon. I have a lot of stuff going on in all these dishes at this Japan booth. I got to admit, that pancake thing, kind of delicious. If I had caught them in enough time, I saw them building it at the very end and I was about to be like, chef, no fish, but I didn't get it out in time, so I just took what they gave me. And it was kind of like a huge clump of the fish flakes on there, but then a gust of wind came and just kind of blew them all off.
Technical difficulties. Tonight's Mardi Gras parade has been delayed.
Good, I can go to the bathroom. That's nice. So the Mardi Gras parade got delayed. But yeah, I feel like I would order that pancake thing again and just tell them no fish flakes on it, please. See if they could do that, because they do build it right there in the booth. Pretty delicious. I'm kind of want more of it. It was great. This year's theme is Mythical Realms. You can see it on the back of their shirt here. We're starting to get into some of the Mythical Realms floats just after this one. Ah! Oh, I wasn't looking. three-headed beast. Look at nymphs.
There he goes! He got the boots right there!
Look that he's a treat.
It's up! Throw me something, satyr!
My goodness. You got me.
Girlfriend?
Oh, unicorn. Did it go right in the trash can? Oh, they're blowing those smoke bubbles here too. Well, this is a bunch of different floats. Now we're moving back into the theme of Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras, everybody!
Happy Mardi Gras.
I don't know if it's a video or a camera.
The video.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Thank you. It was fun, just as it is every year. Also want to give a shout out to Universal for hiring a bunch of different body types this year. It was really nice to see like all kinds of different body types during the parade. In years past, it's just been like one particular very muscular body type. This year, it was everybody. I also want to mention that people go kind of wild for the beads. So during that parade, I had people kind of like pushing at me because I wasn't grabbing the beads, so they were kind of like pushing next to me to try to grab the ones that were coming at me, and any of the ones that were at my feet, they would kind of like push me to the side to try to grab them from out by my feet. We saw somebody dig some out of a trash can because we were standing near trash cans and people like threw them into the trash cans. People dug the beads out of the trash cans. It's pretty wild out here. All right, so now the mass exodus of the Universal Studios, we're gonna head over to Islands, check on that booth over there. So because they are replacing or changing the exit turnstile area here, everybody's kind of jamming through It's a Wrap It's causing quite the backup. It seems as if everybody else had the same idea as us. Come over here. I'm gonna go on this line. I don't know, it's kind of late for the adventure to just now be beginning. We should be continuing. We already started the day. Everybody's just getting over here, so all the wait times are still pretty low. So like right now, Carousel is only 5 minutes. Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls is only 10 minutes. Hulk Coaster's only 35. You know, oh, Flight of the Hippogriff was 40. Jeez Louise. Ooh, this sunset over here looking great. Just waiting for Velocicoaster to launch over the top hat. Here it comes. Oh, beautiful. We might go ride that. It's only 25 minutes. Oh, darn. It's the same thing as is in the other park. Got jambalaya and shrimp gumbo. So we asked, and they said there's another booth off to my right, but the left on the way in. So like if you were walking in, be on your left, and that's the beignets and the king cake. So it is the same stuff that you can get over at Universal, just over here. I wish it was different stuff. I understand why it's the same stuff, but I wish it was different stuff. All right, heading into Lost Continent, because we are gonna try to head over to Velocicoaster. Seems like probably everybody's doing that. Everybody probably saw like 25 minutes. Come on down. I am not sure if I've ridden Velocicoaster in the evening time. Let's do it. Going on Velocicoaster. I thought there was a person up there. It's a Velociraptor. Listed as a 35-minute wait. We are getting into single riders. Right now it's 6:38. All right, it's been a little bit over 10 minutes and we are about to get our locker here. As soon as the locker opens up, then we're gonna run and go grab one. But that, I feel like it probably would have been faster just to go on the regular line. Well, it was nice to ride, but we ended up waiting a bit longer than the sign said. We ended up waiting about 40 minutes. I think that single rider on Velocicoaster is not the way to go. I don't think you'll save any time, but still a very fun ride. This is my first time ever riding it at night, I believe. And it was good. Couldn't really tell what was going on. It was just dark, but it was fun still. They also said that we do 4 inversions, and I only remember 2. There are some times that you kind of go like sideways a little bit further past like 90, and I think they count that as an inversion. Not sure though. On our way out, I wanted to show you guys the location of the other Mardi Gras booth here. It's just on the other, like just before the bridge into Superhero Island. And like I said, they just have the king cake and the beignets. So nothing unique over at Islands of Adventure. So there you have it. That was our trip out to Universal Studios to experience Mardi Gras 2023. It was really good. The food that we had was good. A little bit disappointed in the tribute store, but I understand it's a new location. They didn't have as much to work with. As long as we're getting something in the previous location, the extended queue of the Mummy. I'm hoping that it's gonna be an Epic Universe Preview Center. Nobody knows yet, but that's the hope because that's where the Islands of Adventure Preview Center was before Islands of Adventure opened. So it's like a historic preview center location. So that's what we're hoping for. All of the food that we had around for Mardi Gras was good. I want to come back and try some more. There's so many more booths that we didn't get to. Parade was really good. I like that they had the different body types of performers in there. I like the new Mythical Realms theme of the floats in the middle. Of course, the return of King Gator at the end. Always fantastic to see that gigantic alligator at the end of the parade. Music was good. Velocicoaster at night was really good. A little bit disappointed that they didn't have other food over here at Islands of Adventure. It's just the same stuff that you can find over at Universal Studios. So if you go to Universal Studios for Mardi Gras, there's no reason to come over to Islands of Adventure to try to get more Mardi Gras. I found another food booth out here in City Walk. We got some crawfish etouffee and some cauliflower dirty rice. We were getting lots of reports that this area was sectioned off with a security guard to stop people from throwing their beads into the bead tree, but it is not currently roped off right now. They'd still throw stuff to the bead tree. It is a little bit after the parade because we went into Islands of Adventure for a little bit. So I think maybe they're just out here for like a little while after the parade. So all in all, a fantastic day. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
My name's Allie.
And my name's Brennan.
And we're from Orlando, Florida. And now it's time to pay the price.